to invoke the peace, the peaceful being within us. Keep your focus onto Mahalakshmi. The wealth is that of love, peace, harmony, and all the beautiful qualities that you have within you. Let's bring that to our surface. Keep that as your companion as you will enjoy the rest of this evening being in that awareness. Okay, welcome everyone to our Richmond Hill Diwali program. This is a program that we have annually, and we're so appreciative for your presence here this evening.
Is it working?
Because of the weather and Mother Nature, you all traverse through that to be here, to grace this occasion because you were meant to be here. So just know that that's a special omen that you are here. We, the Brahma Kumari, is a worldwide spiritual organization with a network of over 9,000 centers in 130 countries, with more than 1 million individuals dedicated to personal transformation and world renewal. Our commitment is to helping individuals transform their perspective of the world from material to spiritual. At the heart of our teaching is the divine and belief that human beings are innately good and virtuous, and we can start by just remembering this. We just had that exercise, right? Our main teaching is Raj Yoga meditation, and our centers are safe spiritual spaces to experience our own spiritual self and explore our connection with the divine. Just a little bit of housekeeping. We have the restroom, which is right behind you. As you go there, you make a left, and you will see the women on your left and the men on your right. For those who needed elevator service, if you haven't used that coming down and you may have a challenge go up, we do have elevator service available. So you ask us and we will point you in the direction to the elevator service. And with that, we now are going to be having a beautiful Diwali song from our beautiful, well, I call her Miss Kay. Miss Kay, oh, here she is. Do you mind take her to stage, please? Miss Kay and her family. And they are going to be the one to entertain us with our other entertainers who are we have 2 beautiful dancers. And we have our Jihaji girls here with us. And our evening are so beautifully packed with a wonderful program that when you leave here this evening, you will be enlightened and leave a little bit lighter than how you came in. I promise.
Om Shanti, everyone. I see Dr. Danpal Narayan is here. Namaste. Jyoti Bindu Paramatma se Hai meri atma ab chal kar परमानंद का अनुभव कर परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन
Thank you. Very nicely done. And now, with that spirit of invocating the beauty of Diwali, the happiness, the festivity of Diwali, let me say Happy Diwali to each and every one of you. It may be early, right? But guess what? Let's create that happiness from now until, all right? Let's remove that darkness from our life from now until. And now, turn to the next person beside you and wish them Happy Diwali, because that's what you want them to leave with, right? Very good. We have a little bit of a performance for you guys. So now let's get our performance up here. Actors. Check, check.
Check, 1, 2.
Stay in your order. 1, 2, 3. Get off the stage. Get off the stage. Get off the stage. Ready? Go now. Our demon is now ready. Oh, you have the mics. Grab the mics. Grab the mic. Grab the mic. Grab the mic. Oh, I see. Okay.
I have everything in my life, yet my heart feels empty.
I keep searching for happiness, but it always seems to disappear.
I want peace, but I don't know where I can find it.
Take more. Keep more. Think only of yourself. That is the way.
I am the first light, the purest of light. I was born from that purest of light.
I am the light of kindness and compassion, not weakness, but the strength of the Supreme.
Purity is not created by human effort alone. It is a sacred gift, the radiant that flows from the ever pure one. When the soul remembers its source, these lights awaken naturally, washing away all traces of darkness. This is the true omen of purity, not just the absence of impurity, but the presence of the divine within.
Don't forget, I look at you. And now, we're going to call upon the Jihadi girls to lead us into their rendition here this afternoon. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me. My auntie Chits didn't really tell me what I was coming to today, but I knew I was going to sing to Mother for Mother, so it's an honor to be here. We were going to just do a quick English translation of all the aspects of Mother that we are salutating today, as she comes in the form of intelligence, of sleep, hunger, reflection, power, thirst, forgiveness, modesty, peace, faith, loveliness, good fortune, activity, memory, compassion, contentment, as Mother, and even as delusion.
Namaste, Namo Namaha. Oh, Ya Namaste, Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shaktirupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Dushmarupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shantirupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shaktirupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lajjarupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Santirupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shraddharupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Kantirupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmirupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Buddhirupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Smurtirupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Dayarupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vishtirupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matrurupamena Samsita. Namaste, Namaste, Jai Ma. Namaste, Namo Namah. O Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Prantirupamena Samsita. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. Sing with me. Namaste, 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 Namo Namah. Everybody. Namaste, Namaste, Namastasye Namo Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Devi. Thank you. We were going to do one more, a short one. Is that okay?
You want?
Yes, yeah.
Chitra always making me do things.
Whoops, okay, the wire behind me. So, a little bit about this song. This is a song about us opening up our hearts, like the lotus flower. Because Mother can only sit in the lotus flower if every petal opens up to perfection. And we are all petals of her lotus flower. And we don't reach perfection, but we can at least get a little bit there. And this song is about that. Thanks.
We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One. We are opening up in sweet surrender to the luminous love light of the One.
We are opening. We are opening. We are opening. We are opening.
We are rising up like a phoenix from the fire. Brothers and sisters, spread your wings and fly high. We are rising up like a phoenix from the fire. Brothers and sisters, spread your wings and fly high. We are rising up.
We are rising up. We are rising up. We are rising up.
We are opening up
Like a lotus flower, petal by petal, we come into our power. We are opening up like a lotus flower, petal by petal, we come into our power.
We are opening.
We are opening.
We are
Opening. We are opening.
Thank you, sisters. What a beautiful representation of our program here this evening. We definitely are opening up. We're opening up to receive the riches and the wisdom of Mahalakshmi. And we definitely are rising. You choose to be here, to rise, to make yourself or have a little bit of knowledge than when you walk in here. Thank you again, sisters. Very well done. Now, can I have my actors back on stage, please?
I have purity, yet the world is hurting.
I see others suffering, but I feel helpless.
Why are people in such pain?
Why should you care? Their pain is not your problem.
I am the light of kindness and compassion, not weakness, but the strength of the Supreme.
Kindness and compassion are not born of emotion alone. They are reflections of the Supreme's mercy. The ever pure one is the ocean of love. And when the soul connects to that source, love becomes the natural language. Compassion transforms pain into strength, sorrow into service. Through this divine connection, hearts remember that we are all the children of one light. And in that remembrance, even enemies become friends and wounds become blessings.
And now we will be entertained by a dancer from the Natraj Culture Center. So come up here, Liz, sister. And you can tell us a little bit. Give a round of applause. Thank you. Your name?
Hi, my name is Sahana. I'm 15. I'm a sophomore in high school, and I'm going to be performing a Ganesh piece.
Thank you. On the stage, or do you want stage? Wow. Thank you. Very well done. And did you guys notice that she graced us with her most valuable jewel that she has? Who recognized what that jewel is? Her beautiful smile. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, Mother Lakshmi blessed you with that beautiful smile. Thank you. Very well done. Thank you. And now, Sister Sabita, we welcome Sister Sabita onto the stage. Sister Sabita is also an instrument and a student of the Brahma Kumari organization, which, if you may not know, we are located in Great Neck out in Long Island, and we have an office or a center school in Richmond Hill, and we have other places throughout New York. So, Mrs. Sabita, and you can tell us a little bit about yourself. Have a seat. Oh, thank you. You guys are up next.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti means I am peace, and I greet you in peace. Happy Diwali to each and every one of you. It's so nice to see all of you here, and our very special, I wouldn't say guests, but I would say my sisters and brothers who are seated right in front of me here, and of course, everyone else. We are a lovely family together to celebrate this beautiful and auspicious festival of lights. You have heard a little bit earlier about these thoughts that cross our minds, about what is happening in the world, why there is sorrow, what is happening, where is the peace. And then you heard about the pure-heartedness, you heard about the light within, you heard about the beauty of the soul, and then you saw the chanting, the Namaste chanting, and the dance, and the light and the love. I hope by now your hearts have opened up. Yes? Because I was asked to share a little bit about pure-heartedness. And I feel that by now, that pure-heartedness would have beginning to flow, isn't it? Yes? 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 All right. So that makes my job a little easier, right? Thank you to all of you. I was thinking, you know, we're all grown-ups except for our younger few in the younger generation. We're all grown-ups. What has happened to our pure-heartedness that we have to come to events like this and hear these songs, listen to the music and so on, to allow the pure-heartedness to open? What has happened? Where did that pure-heartedness got lost? Because as children, right, they are naturally pure-hearted, isn't it? Isn't it? So where did they learn not to be pure-hearted? You know, so as we grow up, a lot of baggage, lots of things happen, experiences in life that then got accumulated within. And so that pure-heartedness that is supposed to be ours just got sunk deeper and deeper. And instead, what we're carrying is the darkness of the sorrows, the pain, the jealousies, the differences, the conflicts, and all these things, right, that the world is throwing at us. Now, in this Diwali, this year, Diwali, if we really want to celebrate that light, the light is already there. We don't have to look for it or anything. It's already there. It got buried. And so, if I want to allow that light to emerge, I also have to emerge this pure-heartedness. I have to get back there. But it's not so easy when we're carrying all this baggage. You know, that our brother there with the black jacket and the black hood, right? He's representing all the baggage, right, that we are carrying. And what do we have to do now? We have to take that hood off. But it's not so easy, is it? It's not so easy. It's very easy for me to sit down here and talk about it, but to actually do it, because the pure-heartedness will then determine the quality of actions that we do. The kindness, the compassion, the listening to understand, the love, that unconditional love, to include everyone, right? It comes from pure-heartedness. So how am I going to get back there? Do you want to get back there? Do you want to get back there? Yes? Yes? Otherwise, there's no Diwali, honestly. How are we going to celebrate Diwali if there's, if that enlightenment of pure-heartedness doesn't emerge? It has to. Otherwise, we're only kind of, kidding ourselves. I'm sitting here to put a chair in front of Mahalakshmi. So I'm going to move a little bit. What do we see? What do you see? Right? The purity. So imagine every time something life throws at us, something that is challenging, and our first reaction is, I'm not going to do it. What do? Take a deep breath. Every time we think, no, our reaction, it means I stop taking in oxygen, right? Take a deep breath. And what happens? When the oxygen gets into your brain, right? We start thinking differently. We're able to connect with the light. It only takes 2 breaths. Okay, 3. How many seconds? Few seconds. Connect with the light. Remind yourself, this is who I am. And then that shift that takes place internally, then what will flow? Kindness, love, understanding, compassion. It comes naturally. We don't have to fight anybody. We don't have to come into conflict with anyone. All we have to do is take a few deep breaths, and it shifts, right? Connect with your light, and then, nobody missed you when you took those couple of deep breaths. 5 seconds pause, and you are back on the field again. So now we continue the rest of the program. Thank you very much, and there is more to come.
Sister Jas and Sister Indra.
Our hearts are kind, our hands gentle, yet confusion comes to our path.
Yes, sometimes we do good, but still do not know what truly is right.
How do we know what is the right way?
You cannot tell the truth from illusion. I will fill your mind with doubts, pride, and confusion. You may mean well, but in the end, you are still lost.
Om Shanti. am the light of wisdom, born from the supreme intellect, the ocean of knowledge, and that is Shiv Baba, Supreme Soul. Om Shanti.
Wisdom is the eye of the soul, the light that guides every virtue. It is not learned from books, but awakened through remembrance of the Supreme One. When the soul connects to that source, illusion dissolves and clarity shines. Wisdom gives direction to purity and compassion, turning goodness into power and understanding into peace. Such is the light of wisdom, steady, silent, and eternally bright.
And now we are going to invite our singers back onto stage. And Sister Sabita, thank you for reminding us that the light that we are searching for is within us. And we have to be the one to invoke that light and the power of that light. And when you realize that light, it's the greatest companion of all. So now let's listen to our next item here, which is a beautiful song that will be done by Miss Kay and the family.
Om Shanti again. I will quickly read the meaning of the song. Jyot se jyot jagate chalo, prema ki ganga bahate chalo. The song is saying, continue to kindle the flame after flame, continue to spread the river of love, embrace all the poor and distressed you encounter along the way. He who has no companions, God is his protector. He who is poor and weak is the Lord's beloved. Keep showering pearls of love. Who is high and who is low, he is present in all. Humanity is deluded by the false illusion of discrimination. Keep raising the flag of religion, keep flowing. Let the river of love keep flowing. Hope is broken, love is upset. The shore is gone. Don't close the door of mercy. Offer some support. Keep the lamp of kindness burning.
Mic test 1, 2.
It's as low as I can go. Can't put it anymore.
Jyot se jyot
Wow. Can you feel the love? Can everybody feel that love that just exudes from the beautiful lips of Brother Atma and Sister Komalde Balkaran, and their talented song. We are so blessed to have your presence here with us this evening. Thank you so much. So now, stay focused on Mahalakshmi and what we have learned so far. We have filled our hearts with love, that divine love that not only do we exhibit or have for ourselves, but for our family and on to others. So while we stay focused on Mahalakshmi, think about all her virtues, and let's stay in that remembrance of those beautiful virtues that Mahalakshmi have, which we all do. Now, Sister Sia and Sister Babita.
We're walking, yet the paths seem divided.
Everyone seems separated, like scattered pieces.
Where is the love that binds all hearts?
Stay divided. Stay apart. I will make it so you never come together.
We are a light of unity, born from the one supreme light
that shines in every soul.
That shines in every soul.
All streams of light, purity, kindness, compassion, and wisdom flow back to the one ocean, the ever pure one. In remembrance of the divine, we rediscover our eternal bond of oneness. Unity is the song of souls who know their source. When hearts connect to the Supreme, the world becomes a family again, and that is the true festival of light, the return of all lights to one light.
And now we will be entertained by our next dancer.
Sitaram, everyone. My name is Sarah, and I'm 19. I'm a sophomore in college. I'll be performing Deshrangila. Even though it's not exactly a Diwali song, it still holds the same meaning with light, love, and color. So I will be performing that. And I'm very excited to perform for you all.
Very well done. Doesn't she give you that joy, happiness? What else exudes when you hear or when you see that performance? Help me, audience. What came out of you? Nothing? Oh, joy. What else? Happiness. What else? Good energy. Yes, pure energy. What else? All right, there's many more. But just know that these are all your inner qualities. Embrace them. Live with them each and every moment. And if you do, you will never have a moment of sadness. So with that, we're now going to ask Sister Tina to give us a little talk about light of wisdom and unity. Sister Tina is also a student of the Brahma Kumari and an instrument at the Global Harmony House in Great Neck. And at the end of the program, if you want to know how they know all of this, trust me, you all can know all of this. This is no secret. So we have that information available for you also. Let's welcome Sister Tina, please.
I don't want to sit. Om Shanti and greetings of auspicious festival of lights. So we saw just now how there is so much confusion and so much darkness and so much division, right, in the skit. And then comes the light. Light represents, of course, like the song was sung so beautifully, light is the light of the life force energy that is residing within this body of clay, if you will. This is that diya, right? But also it is the light of wisdom, light of knowledge that enters our lives and makes our lives move in the righteous direction. So when we think about Diwali, it is the return of Lord Rama back to Ayodhya. Why do I care about it? Lord Rama returning, okay. What makes it so special for me to remember his victory and, but if we think a little bit and connect to our own personal lives, to our own personal journeys, then it makes sense because we can see that there is so much darkness around. There is so much negativity, there is so much confusion, there is so much unhappiness, there is so much sorrow. And in that moment, if a hope or light enters in my life, then suddenly everything becomes clear. Light of knowledge brings that clarity, right? So it is very sensible to actually use this light of knowledge and to remove the dust of misunderstanding, to let go of the past memories that I'm holding into my heart, to move beyond the hurt feelings that I've stored inside of me, and to remove the stains of disrespect, right? So this is the wisdom that comes with Diwali. And when I'm able to, because if you know, Diwali is the festival in which maximum cleansing is done. The whole house is cleaned inside, outside, everywhere. And so this is the cleaning that happens when the light of knowledge enters our lives. And then they also talked about unity, like how there is light of unity that enters when we connect with God. Because the light of wisdom also tells me that I am light, you are light, you are light, you are light, everyone is light. And so because of that, there is that unity. In Diwali, one day is celebrated as Bhai Dooj, and that is the day that reminds us or brings this realization that you are my brother. The eternal relationship of I, the being, is understood and the eternal relationship that is shared amongst all of us is also understood. And that relationship brings in the concept of brotherhood, that I am light, you are light, we are children of one light, and so therefore there is oneness, there is unity, and this unity, this oneness brings so much harmony, happiness, joy, enthusiasm, love, all of that which Diwali symbolizes. So lots of congratulations on celebrating Diwali in this way and becoming Diwali and making your life Diwali. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Sister Tina, for reminding us of what Diwali also does, and that is bring us together, bring us closer together, and closer together to whom? So let's ask ourselves that question and hope by the end of the evening you will know what that is. So keep the question, who are we getting closer to? This evening, I would also like to take the opportunity to acknowledge amongst us, we are very fortunate to have our brother Dan Paul Narayan. Everybody probably knows Dan Paul is a very prominent member in our community who always stand up for us in our culture, in our dharma, in this society. Thank you, Brother Dan Paul. Balanayir, Pandit Balanayir. He is also a very well-known Pandit in our community, and we will get to know him a little bit later. We have our sister here who introduced herself that she opened the first vegetarian senior center in New York. Is that correct, sister? Thank you. So we are so fortunate to have her. And we also have our dear brother Arun Gasai. Who doesn't know brother Arun Gasai? Very good. Everybody know brother Arun Gasai. Thank you. And I hope you realize you're standing on your father's foundation. Don't we all know that? Definitely. From the time you mention that name, you know who his dad is, right? Very good. And then we have our sister Sukrani Danpat from the mayor's office. She is an Asian liaison, community liaison from the mayor's office. So thank you, sister, for joining. And then our two lovely sisters who present with their very beautiful skills, specialty of dancing. And now we will continue with our program.
Something feels missing. Our light is dim.
How do we brighten our light?
Where does this light come from?
There is no light for any of you. There is only me.
Ready?
We
all come from one supreme.
This is the light beyond all lights, the light of God, the supreme soul. From this eternal flame, the rays of purity, compassion, wisdom, and unity shine forth. When we remember the ever pure one, our souls regain their brilliance. But tonight, in the Festival of Lights, we remember we are the children of the one light. In this remembrance, darkness ends not by battle, but by awakening. The night fades and a new dawn begins.
Thank you, our wonderful performance. Now you can take a moment and extend blessings to our wonderful audience, since the demon also couldn't help but come to the light. So we all have the light, and it's shining brightly within us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we welcome back to our stage our dear sister Komal Day and brother Atma and their talented son. Thank you again. That is so sweet. It reminds you of all the virtues of Mahalakshmi, that which you saw displayed throughout our program this evening, that which is of unity, wisdom, compassion and kindness, and purity. Did you guys feel that? Thank you. And now we called upon our beloved and, how should I say, our lioness, Sister Anjani, who is from the Harmony House, and she is the coordinator for the Global Harmony House, which the coordinator of the Brahma Kumari in the Global Harmony House location. So we now call upon Sister Anjani. And from here, we will have our lighting ceremony, which all our guests will be called upon to do so.
The lighting right here. No, bring it here. Thank you. Okay.
First, we have Pandit Arun Gosai. Oh, I am sorry. I missed my role. Now we have Dr. Dan Paul Narayan, Balana Ayer. I told you who they are before, right? And Sukrani Danpa. Brother Raymond, who is our teacher in Richmond Hill. Sister Sabita, Sister Tina, and Sister Indra.
A happy Diwali to everyone. Om Shanti. And so what we will be doing now is lighting the diya. And I hope everyone, you have a diya in your hand, you have a light. We have to call this little candlelight diya now. So you can, everyone got a diya, a light? Yes? So we're all going to first light our diya, our light. And this light that we light is representing the soul. I'm a soul and I'm light. And here I am living in this body. So when I become aware that I'm light, living in this body, I have life. And when I have life, then I have everything I need. And so we are going to be lighting here. And so I would like to invite Pandit Kasai to light the first light. Yes, you can take that. Actually, I was looking for the match. And Pandit Danpal, our brother Danpal, call you Pandit.
This is even better.
You can just turn on the light.
Turn it on.
No, bottom. At the bottom.
Oh, the bottom here? All right.
Everyone, you can light up your light also. And not only the physical light, but the awareness of that light within you. As we would say, make a wish.
Come, Sister Chan. Come. One of the light is for you. Come. And this light, each one of you can see yourself with us here lighting this light, okay? And keep one pure thought for yourself as this light is being lit. Yes? One pure thought. How would you like to see yourself? How would you like to feel within yourself? How would you like to think of yourself? Not how anyone thinks, but how you are thinking of yourself right now. So I'll just turn it on as each one of us, we are creating the most elevated, purest, and highest thought for ourselves. And now I would like to invite our Panditji to share with us.
Lakshmi karotu kalyanam arogyam sukha samprada mama shatru vinashaya deepa jyotir namostute Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Maiya Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Oma Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Sabai Sharanati Hari Maiya Ay Sharanati Hari Maiya Te Darshan Maharani Oma De Darshan Maharani Jai Lakshmi Kalyani Maiya Jai Lakshmi Kalyani. Distinguished guests, Om Shanti to everyone, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters. It is a beautiful prayer that we just saw. Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam. Who is Mahalakshmi? Who is this wonderful goddess that sits there with the coins flowing out of her basket and the beautiful crown and beautiful decorations? Who is she? Jai Lakshmi Kalyani. She is the mother of Kalyan. Can you all say the word Kalyan? Everybody, Kalyan. Kalyan means blessings. It means auspiciousness. So Lakshmi Karotu Kalyanam. You are the mother of auspiciousness. Arogyam Sukha Samprada. Can you say the word Arogya? Arogyam means disease free. May you be without any disease, mentally, physically, situationally. Arogyam Sukha Samprada. And when the mind is free of any disease, what happens? We attain Sukha. Say the word Sukha. Sukha means happiness. It means tremendously one with that happiness that is within all of us. Arogyam Sukha Samprada Mama Shatru Vinashaya. Say the word Shatru, everybody. Shatru means enemies. And there are 6 enemies that this light burns away. And I want you to say them after me. Because according to the books of warfare, an enemy that is seen can only be destroyed. So say them after me or take notes of the 6 enemies that we all have. And they're not outside, but they're within. So say them. Selfishness, anger, greed, attachment, false pride, jealousy. If we can roast those 6 enemies in the crucible of this fire, Deepa Jyotir Namostute, will begin to find this inner light. So Lakshmi is simply a blessing that comes when the mind is bereft. It is free of 6 enemies. And once those 6 enemies are gone, we'll begin to live healthier in the mind. Anxiety will be removed. What is anxiety? Fear of loss. It's not a question of if we'll lose, it's a question of when we'll lose. And what is depression? Depression is when we've lost. And when we lose and we dwell in that loss, that causes depression. But when you exist in that inner light that is beyond the body, beyond the mind, as the Katha Upanishad says very beautifully, Na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam nema vidyato bhanti kutoya magnihi tameva bhantamanu bhati sarvam tasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati. The Upanishad says that Na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam. True light is not in the sun, Surya, it's not in the Vidyut, lightning, it's not in Agni, it's not in the stars. Where is the true light? Tasya bhasa sarvam idam vibhati. In every single one of us, there's that light of peace. In every single one of us, there's that light of happiness. In that every single one of us, there's that light of joy. But because the 6 enemies are prevailing, we'll never be able to see it. So this Diwali, make it upon yourself. Ask yourself the question, how many times have we celebrated Diwali? So many times. But how many of us have evolved? Comfort is the breeding ground for regression. Live a life where you challenge yourself every day, where you aim to destroy the 6 enemies, selfishness, anger, greed, attachment, false pride, and jealousy, so that we can remove all of them from the mind and exist finally in that light of peace. So I'd like to congratulate all of you. This event is so well attended for the inclement winter that we're having. And all of these distinguished guests with their blessings, I think that we will definitely elevate to that light together. Jai Shri Ram. I'd like to thank Uncle Raymond for inviting me. He's a frequent visitor to the Bhuvaneshwar Mandir. And every time he comes, we always enjoy his presence. So thank you, Uncle Raymond, for the invite. And God bless all.
Thank you very, very much, Panditji. That was very inspiring. And are we ready to let go of these 6, how do we describe? Shadvikar that we have within us? Yes, that we walk around with, we live with, we breathe with. So let's finish them for this Diwali. Let's not hold on to any one of them, because they are the ones that are taking our happiness away. And now I would like to have our sister here from the mayor's office saying a few words.
Om Shanti. Thank you to the Brahma Kumari for the well attended here today. It's not my first time attending this event. I attended it last year and it was amazing. So when I got the invite, I had to clear part of my calendar to attend. I just want to say thank you once again, and I'm not going to take a lot of time. I think Acharya Ji said it all, and I'm very blessed to stand here beside him also. So thank you, Acharya. On behalf of Mayor Eric Adam, I just want to wish each and every one of you a happy Diwali. And again, for the 2nd time, Diwali is going to be celebrated in the schools where there will be no school for the children. And it's amazing for that, because we all as Hindu want to celebrate Diwali at home, not alone, but with our children being home. And to see our youngsters grow up in this culture and they wear the traditional wear, it's amazing, and I'm a proud mother of that. Acharya can say that my son attended his mandir, and it's a blessing to see our children like that. So thank you. And again, we will celebrate Diwali in the People's House at Gracie Mansion on Thursday, where a lot of you guys will attend. So thank you once again on behalf of Mayor Eric Adam. Happy Diwali.
Thank you very much. And now, our Panditji.
Om Shanti. Now, last year I took a long Indian minute, and this year I'm going to take a very short one. I just want to thank all of you for being here and to thank the mothers and the sisters of the Brahma Kumari movement worldwide. So give them a big round of applause, please, for the great work they do day in and day out, not only in New York, but all over the world. So I have a tremendous amount of respect and admiration and love for the Brahma Kumaris. And I was introduced to them by my brother here, Brother Raymond, who has access not only to the Brahma Kumar, but to our community here in Richmond Hill. And he was the one who actually opened my eyes to this beautiful organization. And I thank him for that, he and his family. Now, moving on very quickly, as you heard the Acharya said, and I'm not going to repeat everything, but when he spoke about attachment and anger and jealousy, and we must free our minds from these things, I kept saying to myself, these are so many difficult things to do, very, very difficult things to do. So if we could get rid of all these attachments and let the light shine into our hearts, because in each and every one of us, there is light. Let the light shine in every one of us. The Brahma Kumaris and all the religions and organizations in the world over will be very, very pleased and be very, very happy. And as a school teacher in the system here for over 38 years, I could tell you from the inside how it pleases all the school teachers in the system to have Diwali as a school holiday, which we will have this year as well. So we want to thank Mayor Adams because it was under his administration this became law after many years of agitation and representation, and as you know, it was not easy, but eventually we did get it. Now last year, what I did as a teacher in the school system, so just so you know, I put it on the smart board, Diwali, the entire class, Diwali, what is this about? This is going to be a holiday, tell me a little bit about it. And many of the students had no idea, so I went through the whole 4 to 5 minutes telling them about Diwali for several days on end, so that now in the school system, the children who are not only Hindu children, but other religions as well, are now beginning to appreciate what this beautiful festival is about. And that is how we share knowledge, and this is how we spread the religion, as our Acharya would agree with. So once more, we want to thank all of you for being here. The Brahma Kumaris is a tremendous organization. Let us keep supporting them, support the mothers, support all these great messages you heard from the stage, and let the light keep shining. Om Shanti.
Dear friends, last year also I was talking about Diwali celebration, and I chanted a Shanti part from Yajurveda, which we needed most at this time because there are a lot of disturbance in the world. This Shanti will, heal us and we'll get to whatever we need. And I just wanted to let you all know, I'll be chanting that. Please close your eyes, concentrate. We don't give up. If we don't get the Shanti today, we're going to keep on trying it. Please close your eyes. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Sahana Bhavato Sahanau Bhunakto Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namo Brahmane Namo Astvagnaye Namo Prithivye Namo Voshadibhyah. Namo Vache Namo Vachaspataye Namo Vishnave Bruhate Karomi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. नमो वाचे याचोदिता याचानुदिता तस्यै वाचे नमो नमो वाचे नमो वाचस्पतये नमः ऋषिभ्यो मन्त्रकृद्भ्यो मन्त्रपतिभ्यो मामां ऋषयो मन्त्रकृतो मन्त्रपतयः परा दुर्माहं ऋषिः मन्त्रकृतो मन्त्रपतेन् परादां वैश्वदेवीं वाचमुद्यासकं शिवामदस्ताञ्जुष्टां देवेभ्य शर्म मेद्यौ शर्म पृथिवी शर्म विश्वमिदं जगत् शर्म चन्द्रश्च सूर्यश्च शर्म ब्रह्म प्रजापति भूतं वदिष्ये भुवनं वदिष्ये तेजो वदिष्ये यशो वदिष्ये तपो वदिष्ये ब्रह्म वदिष्ये सत्यं वदिष्ये तस्मादहमिदमुपस्तरणमुपस्तरणं मे प्रजायै पशूनां भूयादुपस्तरणमहं प्रजायै पशूनां भूयासं प्राणापानो मृत्योर्मापातं प्राणापानो मामाहासिष्टं मधुमनिष्येर्मधुजनिष्येर्मधु वक्ष्यामि मधु वदिष्यामि मधुमतीं देवेभ्यो वाचमुद्यासकं शुश्रूषेण्यां मनुष्येभ्यस्तं मा देवा अवन्तु शोभायै पितरो नुमदन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः कर्दमेन प्रजा भूता मयि सम्भव कर्दमा श्रियं वासय मे कुले मातरं पद्ममालिनीम् आपसृजन्तु स्निग्धानि चिक्लीतवसमे गृहे निच देवीं मातरं श्रियं वासय मे कुले महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मी प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ॐ तत्सत् श्रीकृष्णार्पणमस्तु Happy Diwali.
We're told we have limited time, and so Brother Raymond.
Om Shanti, and a very happy Diwali to each and every one of you. I was listening to my brother Danpal, and he was asking the question, how do we get rid of all of these vices, the lust, greed, anger, attachment, and ego? Before we came to the Brahma Kumaris, we were infected with all of these diseases. But then we found a very easy way how to destroy these negative traits within us. And that easy way, that form, is practicing what is called meditation. Because when you're doing meditation, you're connecting with that supreme abode, that supreme light. And when you connect with that supreme light, that light helps you to eradicate, to get rid of all of these negativity within the soul. Once again, as you light your diya, next Monday I think it's Diwali, have this awareness, this consciousness that I, the soul, I'm being ignited by the Supreme Soul, the Supreme Light. I, the light, connect with that Supreme Light, and then the soul is ignited. All the darkness of ignorance will be removed. Once again, Happy Diwali, and thank you very much. I've just noticed we have a very prestigious gentleman here in our midst, Brother Curtis Silva. Thank you very much for coming. Happy Diwali to you.
We are going to have a few minutes of meditation because our program is supposed to finish at 5 and we are getting over 5. And they have another event that's happening. And so At the Brahma Kumaris, one of the most important things is meditation. Because without meditation, those 5 or 6 or the hundreds of them that comes in the form of our thoughts and our feelings and vibrations in the form of that which is impure, that which is negative, that which creates a lot of disturbance in our lives, the darkness in our lives, removes our happiness and the unity we want, or all the peace we want, or whatever it is that we're looking for. These negativities, they destroy it. But we know, each one of us in this room know, that in our hearts what we're looking for is what we have. We might be looking outside for someone to give it to us, but actually we are and we have, and so we say, I am. And so I know we have our brother here, Curtis, and we have Rosette, and we have few others, and I know you would love to say something, but I am giving you the respect and the recognition that we are happy to have you here with us this evening. So let's have a few minutes of meditation. Everyone just sit comfortable, sit, relax. Sit in the awareness that this Diwali will be the Diwali that will make a difference. It will not be the same day, year after year, day after day. But with determination, with faith, with love, with that feeling of belonging to God, the highest and high Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, my parent, the one who is the ocean of love, the ocean of peace, the ocean of purity, the one who is the wisdom of the wise, the highest and high almighty authority. Just recognize that you belong to this light. This light is the source of everything that I need in my life. I don't need to get influenced by the outer world or the situations around me. But when I step inside, becoming aware that I am a point of light, the eternal light, the light of peace and the light of love, I'm pulled to God. I'm pulled to that ocean. I'm pulled to God's light and God's love. And so let each one of us experience this closeness to God. What is in God's heart, I can feel that love. And what is in my heart, God also feels that. And this is the most beautiful relationship, the most powerful relationship that each one of us, we can experience at this time in our lives. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. And thank you all very, very, very much for being here today. And there is not enough time to thank you, but know that our hearts is sharing gratitude to each one of you. So again, thank you, thank you. And now we shall share with you our sweet that we have brought for you, or a box of goodies. And you can each one come and just receive your gift.
Sister Angela, you want to come this way? Thank you everyone for coming. And this concludes our Diwali celebration here in Richmond Hill. And at the end of our program, we do give what we call Toli and blessing. So each one of you are a blissful soul. So make sure you get your Toli and blessing. And then you can gather or you can say goodbye. And for those who need elevator services, please ask down here. We will direct you to the elevator. So thank you again for coming. And now we're going to have Dr. Dampo. We will start. Sister Indra, please. Oh, Brother Raymond.
I just want you to know that here in the Richmond Hill area, we teach this Raj Yoga meditation, and we have flyers when you're leaving. You can take one of the flyers. So if you like and enjoy this program here this evening, you can continue by coming to our places of learning in Great Neck, Long Island, and in 101 Avenue. Also, I'd like to mention, I'd like to ask you all, did you all enjoy this program? Yes. You did enjoy this program. Would you like us to have more programs like this? Okay, now I'll ask you to make a commitment. To stage a program like this, it becomes very costly. So what we would like you to do, on your way out, we have a donation box. If you feel that we deserve a donation to pay our expenses, then you can put something in that box. Thank you. Om Shanti.